Just another quick morning update here of my garden. This is the backyard, big mulch pile here, and I thought I'd show you an update on how the tomatoes were growing. I planted pineapple tomatoes and orange Rousselini tomatoes. I also have transplanted some pak choy and sandy lettuce and butter crunch lettuce into that area there. We've recently harvested some strawberries as well, which is in the back in that section. That was from a prior strawberry video update. More strawberries are in that little patch there, and I did put a tomato there as well, but I just figured I'd take you for a little stroll. Orange Rousselini. This bed here has dragon fruit. That's Excalibur dragon fruit. I'm not 100% sure on the other variety. I think it might be Pretty Pink. Cilantro. There's basil. Around the edges of the perimeter are beans, bean mascot. Part of the All-American Selection winner variety. And just a quick note on my tomatoes, you'll see here I need to add a stake. I let some of these do two main stems, so they have one main stem going up this way, and then this one I let branch off, but I'm going to support it with another stake. I love these. These are plant clips. Do a search for plant clips. I think you'll find these online. These are great. And they do come in two sizes as well. They have these small little ones. These are good for like peppers. Small little ones. And then they have the bigger size ones. I use both of these a lot. If you have a big garden, these will both come in handy. There's another tomato down here. I gotta do the same thing. This is where the Jerusalem artichokes or sunchokes were grown. Not too much growing here at the moment. Here's my mighty loquat tree. This tree, believe it or not, is maybe 5 years old, and I think it might be producing fruit for the very first time. Likewise there. This is a Garuma Chiyama, also called a Brazil cherry. This did give me a handful of fruit last year. And over here, you guys, this is my turmeric and horseradish bed. Horseradish, I might be ready to harvest. The turmeric, I don't know what the outcome is. I thought the plants were going to get bigger, but they really didn't. Sweet potatoes, there's a mix of sweet potatoes and peppers. There's a basil plant that I left. This bed here is the silver edge squash and potty pond squash. I believe silver edge is on this side all the way down, and then this side is the potty pond. You can see a little bit of the mildew, the white spots. I haven't sprayed anything on these plants, but we'll see how that goes. And of course, you've seen the previous video for the buckwheat. 2 Cavendish bananas. And the Cavendish bananas are also putting out little pups. One tree, the other pup. Here are the 2 beds I'm working on. These 2 beds here will be home for more peppers, more tomatoes. I just need to re-amend, hand rake and perlite and mulch the beds. This other side of the keyhole bed here, we got some basil. Basil that has not died, some purple basil. And then we got some random, a mix between some flowering weeds and some more Marconi sweet peppers that I direct sowed. There's another sweet pepper. But this will be more space for more peppers. Here is a bed. We have a bunch of stuff growing on here. It's looking pretty raggy at the moment, but we have against the trellis, we have tomatillos that are growing. We have carrots, the cosmic purple and amarillo carrots, and there's also more flowering weeds and flowers on the border. I just planted way too much, I believe, but that's okay. The bees love the blooms. Down yonder on this bed, we have an old CD rack. Trying to use it for a trellis. There were some volunteer bean plants. Or actually, no, I think these are volunteer zipper peas. Zipper southern cream cow peas that grew. So I'm trying to make a home. There is another tomato. This is a indigo apple tomato I planted here. And we also have some more gladiolus bulbs that are starting to sprout and grow back again. And here's a Tommy Atkins mango. We have another Cavendish banana pup. This is the Persian lime tree, still a very young tree. We have a frangipani plant, plumeria, another frangipani plumeria plant, and behind there is the soursop, the tree, and behind it's dormant now. This is February 15th, Southwest Florida. Soursop is putting on new green growth. We have another Cavendish. And there is my young Meyer lemon. This bed here, we have Mexican heather. Another frangipani plumeria. More Mexican heather. It's a big old bunch of Okinawa spinach. And there is some wild mint here. Peppermint. Just kind of dying back. Here's some ornamentals, mother of millions. Ornamental cacti that has nice little blossoms. This branch did break, that's why it's leaning that way. But mother of millions. Here's the Everglade tomato. Being happy. Yeah, this is February. This plant will also produce in the heat of the summer. Here you go, guys. Hungry? My fingers are dirty. They're great little snacks to munch on. Assuming you have clean hands. These are Florida Everglade tomatoes. They only get about that big. They are good. Here we have a gardenia, ginger, there's my compost station, compost pile, and behind is finished compost. And this is the newest project. We got heirloom tobacco, moringa, that's a brown turkey fig, there's another moringa cutting. If you guys been watching my previous moringa planting video, these are the germination results. You'll see several have germinated, several didn't. But we still have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 seedlings. Not too bad. This one got 100% germination. Both of them came up. Sign of healthy soil, all the fungus.